The Commission is pleased to announce that it has appointed former Deputy Chief Justice Dikgang Moseneke to lead a process to review whether the current conditions are conducive or not to holding free and fair elections later this year. Through this process, Justice Moseneke will undertake an urgent review of all relevant factors which have a bearing on the holding of free and fair elections in October. More recently, it has emerged that the various political parties are divided on whether the upcoming local government elections can be free and fair within the context of the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. Some parties have raised concerns that the restrictions on campaigning imposed by the national disaster regulations could undermine the freeness and the fairness of the elections. We, as the Commission, from a preparation point of view, for the local governments, we believe that they are at an advanced stage, and the Commission is satisfied that it is possible to conduct successful elections within the current circumstances. The Commission is also confident that the special COVID-19 protocols and measures to be put in place for the elections will provide adequate safeguards. And these measures have been tested over 150 by-elections conducted over the past 6 months.
Over the past 27 years, since our first democratic elections, we have seen our democracy mature and thrive through 6 national and provincial elections and 4 local government elections. But today, as we prepare for our 5th local government elections, our democracy, and indeed all democracies around the world, face an unprecedented threat from the COVID-19 pandemic. The pandemic has affected almost every country, every person, every aspect of our lives over the past 16 months. Electoral democracy has not been spared. Almost 80 countries and territories have postponed elections over the past 18 months due to concerns over the pandemic, while a further 118 countries opted to proceed with elections. The responses of democracies around the world show that there is no right or wrong approach to this quandary. This is the first time in the history of our nascent democracy that we have faced such extraordinary circumstances. How we respond to these as a country will have far-reaching consequences for our democracy and for our people. It is my intention, by the 24th of May, to establish an office to facilitate this process. This office will reach out to key stakeholders within the electoral sphere to urgently submit reports on their views regarding the various factors. And these include political parties, health authorities and experts, disaster management authorities, other electoral stakeholders. Details regarding the program of work and contact information for this office will be published early next week.
This is synonymous to a soccer game. Whether the game can proceed because there's a rain or not. There's a certain threshold that will come based on expert knowledge. But as matters stand, we as the Commission, we say the game goes on. In theater, we say the show goes on until we've reached that particular point where experts are coming, clearly are indicating to us objectively that the circumstances are not conducive. Therefore, we ask for the expertise of Justice Moseneke precisely for that particular reason, so that we leave no stone unturned as the Commission in making sure that we have applied ourselves optimally, and on the other side also, we have not acted recklessly. And this process is not questioning our technical readiness. As far as technical readiness, the commission is ready. We can deliver the election. It is this unknown, invisible enemy of that is the pandemic that no one can actually, with certainty, say how it's going to behave.